Here in Acadiana, folks absolutely love their crawfish. Now, I'm new to the area, but during my time here in Acadiana, I have fallen in love with the food.
So I set out on a mission to find the best recipe to make crawfish. So Acadiana, I am asking you, how do you do your boil?
With every boil, you'll find pots, people, and plenty of paper towels. But what you won't find at every boil is the same recipe.
I actually take all of my vegetables except my corn and shrimp, and I throw them in the pot.
It's garlic, onions, sausage, plenty of pepper.
It almost becomes a crawfish gumbo with the way some people do it. They got eggs and then they got sausage and everything else.
First, you start with the fish.
You got to start with a fresh crawfish. That's the first and foremost. Got to be a good quality crawfish.
Then bring your water to a boil. This is where recipes start to take a turn. Albert Moye says the proper way to make good crawfish is all about when you season.
I'm kind of old school. I like using the old kind of boil where we actually put the pepper in the water and boil it. And then it gets inside the meat and not all over your hands and your mouth.
Basically, you're boiling in with little or no seasoning in the water. You season it after.
Chris Gray says seasoning before creates max flavor.
Yeah, I like to get all of it in the pot because then when I boil it and everything soaks in real good and you get those juicy crawfish.
But regardless of when you season, you have to pick a seasoning.
I usually use Louisiana fish fries, crab and crawfish boil. I've been using it since they came out with it in 1985.
And I usually use a big bag of Fire in the Hole seasoning.
Zataran's crab boil.
Mike Hefner, also known as Mudbug Mike, says the next step is the most important.
It's a matter of your cooking time. I normally go 5 minutes once it comes to a boil. Crawfish, like a lot of other seafood, it's very easy to overcook.
Boil 10 minutes, let it sit for 20.
Bring those to a boil for 5 minutes, and then I turn them off and I let them soak for about 20-25 minutes.
And once you've completed all of that, Moye suggests
Touch of vinegar, stir it, it makes them peel a lot easier. Woo!
then comes the best part, eating the crawfish. Well, as you can see, there are many different opinions about how to make the best crawfish, but I think everyone can agree that friends and family are the most important ingredient. In Lafayette, Carly Laing, KLFY News 10.